Your head's being cut off?
So it's 15 minutes to game time. I just got home. And like a good hostess, I want to have the food ready before my guests get here, but I don't have a whole lot of time. Fortunately, this is really, really fast. So to make pizza dough, all we're going to do is take 2 teaspoons, or 1 packet, active dry yeast, with about a teaspoon of salt, maybe a little bit more, maybe up to a teaspoon and a half, and about a tablespoon of any kind of shortening you want. I use olive oil because I like it. And I'm going to mix that with a 1.5 cups warm water. And that's it. This will just have to sit for a few minutes until the yeast dissolves, and then we'll add the flour, and then it's pretty much done. We're going to go ahead and add the flour. About 3 or 4 cups, just enough to make the dough nice and stiff so that you can handle it later. Alright, so do you remember what temperature we cooked the pizza dough?
I don't.
I think I usually do 425. Doesn't really matter.
Clearly.
Parchment paper works pretty well. Yeah, greasing the pan is also good. Oh, but if you want your pizza extra crispy, you can just put it in the oven on the parchment paper and not on the pan, right, Lisa?
That's correct. And this dough recipe came from my boyfriend's mother, who made it for Aaron, said boyfriend, and me when we were visiting. However, she has not made that since then, and we've made it
countless times. True. What?
Laura's cupboards give a nice treat of a breath of fresh air every time you open them.
It does get very cold in there. In fact, that's why I keep my olive oil by the stove now, because I used to keep it in the cupboard and it froze. The great thing about making your own pizza is 1, it's fun, 2, it's cheap, and 3, you can do any kind of shape you want. I think we'll just spread this bit out here, more towards the heel.
Your mother was lying when she told you not to play with your food.
Lisa, is your mother here?
No, nor are we at the table.
My mother also is not here, so we're gonna play. Not that my mom ever really said that. I think she'd be all for making a Tar Heel shaped pizza. Alright. So it turns out the dough is sticky. Shocker.
And it's Bear Claw / Tar Heel. This is Laura's work. It's very lovely.
Can't have too much olive oil, it's really good.
And it's good for you.
And why is that?
It's non-saturated fats, and it's good to raise your good cholesterol. We can't forget the toes. The toes are an integral part of the Tar Heel, despite the fact that it's called a heel.
Now we have freshly cut mozzarella cheese.
These are in season in Mexico, however, they picked them probably at such a green stage in their career, shall we put it, that we would never know what they would be like ripe on the vine. Except that they left this little morsel of vine, and therefore they can be said to be ripened on the vine.
Is that why they do that?
I don't know, I just thought of it now. You can put these things on in any order you like. If the cheese is on top of your toppings stay moister. But if you prefer drier toppings.
Well, you know what else is good on pizza? Oregano. Would you like oregano on pizza?
I would love oregano on pizza.
Well, we're also putting basil on it. And crushed red pepper. Lisa's also put crushed red pepper on yours. Alright, going in the oven for, I don't know, until it looks done.
That's my kind of recipe. Piece 1 of Tar Heel. Hot. Very good. Peace out.
Go heels. We're also going to be cutting with cheese.
Gesturing toward the refrigerator that is out of the shot.
I can't believe I just said that.
I prefer to put mine on hold.
Yeah, well that can be adjusted.
Oh.
Yeah. Twist the handle.
I'm messy. I drop things. What can I say?